And now, who's the next? No competition. I'm not a mini Right. You're not going to see that many points. Yeah, how good. That's why I want to talk to you. You have to know 15 there. She started with this combination like 2 years ago. Only 1 hour. Samba. Princess. I'm more princess you are. What do you point out with you? Oh, Baba has one. Now, so 16 and 18. Now we'll be on the update today. So you monitor. If you don't know how many points you finish with,
Niko jina kono uso.
Indeed, we have to save the last and hardest nuts to crack, and also reminisce on in bed as we prepare for the subsequent games. These two sides from Greater Accra, Zone A and Zone B, champions in their own light. And here they are in their first game of the Middle League, here to play the Division 1 champion of champions in the Greater Accra region. This is Oaks FC and Sissamba, ladies. The twist to this plot is a woman in the dugout for Oaks FC, Messi Tego Kwaku, from a player to a referee. And here she is in the coaching job as well. Picked up Berry, ladies, in the Women's Premier League at a point. Head coach of the Black Queens. 2 years ago, heeded to the call of His Royal Majesty Togbe Afeather the 14th, picked up Oaks FC. 2 years in Division 1, unable to qualify to the Middle League. This is the first time, and they've done it in grand style. Also winning the Greater Accra Women's FA Cup as well. Oaks FC gradually writing a story of their own. And when you hear Oaks, it means they stem from Accra Heart of Oak. The catalyst, however, to melt all of this down is that Samba also do have some stars in their own light. Remember Latifa Musa from the U17 Girls Cup here in the Crying Prom Prom. She was a judge, the best player, after winning 2 MVPs in the process. In Zone A and B, they are forced to reckon with. It's the third and final game of the first day of the 2024-2025 Middle League in the Southern Zone, where we are looking for 2 to be a part of the 2025-2026 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. History is about to be written and is about to go down here at the Senior District Astroturf. And if you can hear all the drumming and singing behind me, it's fans of Accra Heart of Oak who have trooped there in their numbers to support their female team. It is a good one for the Oak family, and these are the ladies that are lining up for both sides. For Sissamba ladies who are playing as home side, Portia Sewa Sante is the goalkeeper, and captain of the side is Sandra Atinga, Harriet Ado, and Estina Mensa, Latifa Musa, Priscilla Mensa, Rebecca Papo, Messi Adoma, Cynthia Dramina, Faustina Kukua, and Safia Dongo complete that starting 11 for head coach Kobe Ment. And Oaks, who are playing as the away team this afternoon, have their goalkeeper Hannah Drua in post, Rosina Agblewa is the captain, and Estina Moating, Benedicta Siedo, Victoria Yabua, Beatrice Abebio, Rosemary Afidonyo, Fatih Ibrahim, Portia Sechua, Millicent Anane, and Amanda Mills complete that starting 11 for Messi Tego Kwaku. She is the one at the helms of affairs and steering this Oak family on this historical journey. Will it be a third crown for them under this footballing year after winning in their zone in the Division 1 League? Went on to lift the Greater Accra FA Cup. Here they are. Will they be first or second? As they prepare and want to be a part of elite football, this game will be officiated by Anoyere Cynthia and assisted by Kumojo Gloria Senna. Mifetu Patience Ado is the second assistant, and fourth official is Wharton and Kansarita. Ziga Christina Nyoyam is the match commissioner for 2 games already, and she will sit through and watch the third also go through. Oaks ladies identified in the away strips with white dominant and move up their shirt and white shorts on white horses to match the Samba. Pricking our eyes with their lemon green up and down jerseys with lemon green horses to match. And goalkeeper Hannah Dua for Oaks ladies is identified in that dark wine jersey. And for Sissamba, their goalkeeper Portia Sewa is also adorned in that orange jersey. Game on! My name Abigail Senasosu. We are in for a thriller. Sissamba making their intentions known already. Especially mentioned the sake of affairs. Heated atmosphere here. And already Sissamba ladies know what is at stake. First attempt at goal. And goalkeeper Hannah knows she's up for a great day and a difficult one. Ball sent to the other side is Anestina. She's racing to it for Oaks ladies. Anestina twists and turns. Still down the left. Back to Anestina. She sends it back. The try shot is blocked by captain of the side, Rosina. First free kick. And it falls to the home side, to Samba ladies. Latifa Musa's ball. Heading for the other side. And she's looking for Gifty. Gifty picks on and sends in. Had the book. Caught ball watching. And that ball was sent back. No problem at all. So Samba ladies in for one of a kind. We've done just a minute on the clock. And it's Samba's ladies 0, Oaks FC 0. Rosina will take that goal kick for her goalkeeper. Sissamba is Gifty. Sissamba on the attack again is Gifty, but there's a feeble cross in there. And to no one in particular. Sissamba ladies mounting all the attack. Captain Sarah Tinga already picking up that corner. The first one falling to Sissamba ladies. These two sides are champions, but it's the first time they are meeting. That's the captain's ball. A low one. And so Sissamba are in charge. And that is Messi's ball. Sissamba ladies. Messi Adama will run to the bench of Oaks FC. Seizing them in the process. Oh, Messi Adama. It's a great day. We have a very long while to go here. And the Seigneur Shatev. This is a tight one. Oaks FC are down. Not something they know. They have not known defeat in the Premier League. Just once out of the 18 games they have played. And already Sissamba are rubbing it in. After just 3 minutes, they have taken the lead over here. And it was Messi Adama. After goalkeeper Hannah Dua failed to hold on to the ball, she pounds on the rebound. And here we are, Samba ladies 1, Oaks ladies 0. Game continues. Sissamba on the attack again. Down the middle. Looking for Faustina. Faustina raised ahead. But Rosemary will clear the lines for Oaks FC. Oaks FC giving that a wake-up call. Compliments manager of Sissamba. Even though has a goal, still issuing instructions. And the bench of Oaks FC were not happy with that celebration from Messi Adoma. Straight to their bench, and it was a teaser of the celebration. To Samba ladies on the attack again. Heads go up, but still they are in charge. Gifty pounced on that one. Referee directs the ball to the right spot to be kicked. This is Captain Rosina for Oaks FC. Rosina's ball through the middle, eludes everyone, and heading for the other side. Victoria wants it, but out the ball goes. Unsettling moments for Oaks FC. They are trying their best, headed away. It's still Oaks FC. Beatrice sends it down the left. Latifa Mufis header, finds her captain Sandra Tinga. And back to their goalkeeper, Portia it goes. Sissamba ladies will send one quickly to Safia Dongo, but she's unable to hold on to it. Throwing quickly picked up by Beatrice for Oaks FC. Her coach, having gone through all the ranks, knows what it means to concede this early. But this is Beatrice, she's beaten to it. Faustina on the run, sends it wide down the right, but it's intercepted by Benedicta for Oaks FC, and now the ball goes. It's heated here this hot afternoon on the AstroTurf here, the senior district. It's the Samba ladies against Oaks FC in the 2024-2025 Women's Middle League. Sissamba already up by a goal, and Oaks FC are trailing. Throwing Oaks FC. But Latifa Musa is there to send it back to the other side. Millicent Anane. It's still Millicent for Oaks FC. She's beaten to it by Captain Sandra. To Samba on the attack again. To Samba. And it's Priscilla Mensah. Priscilla Mensah against Portia. She sends it across the face of goal. To Samba 7 it hot. And out of Oaks, female side Oaks FC seems to be quivering at this point in time. How will they get out of their shell? You concede in less than 3 minutes, and the shivers down their spine is telling. Samba ladies fully control of this game. Rosina's ball heading to the other side looking for Victoria. Victoria, but she's beaten to it by Harriet. And out the ball goes. She got her foot to it, so Harriet throws that in for Samba. And is on the line and out. We've done 5 minutes already. And it's Samba 1, Oaks FC 0. Goalkeeper almost gifted Oaks FC that goal. Portia Sewa Sante almost gifted out of Oaks FC that equalizer. But the ball is down the middle, loots everyone, heads go up again. So Samba ladies, Faustina racing for it, chasing for it. Down she goes. But Sissamba is still on the run, Gifty. Sissamba, they're brought down there. Captain Rosina fighting. And now we are set for the ball. Samba's attack across the face of goal. Oaks FC's defense are sleeping. And Rebecca Papa nearly punished them. That ball is beautifully blocked by Messi Adoma, goal scorer for Samba ladies. Messi Tego Kwaku not happy. Issuing out instruction and asking questions why this play. Beatrice throwing, headed down, back to Beatrice. This is Beatrice against Faustina. She wins that one over Faustina. Beatrice Abebil lays it for her captain Rosina. She was hoping to get back on track with her charges. Targets that left side of the pitch, but she goes to the right hand rather. Oaks FC. Beatrice again, still down the right. Beatrice brings down her marker. And the Sinners attack was not the best on the goal scorer, Messi Adoma. Messi down on the turf and in pain. Messi down in pain. Messi Tego will call her captain to have some words and exchange some words with her while dishing out instructions and teaching her position. This is a big deal to concede in less than 3 minutes. Oaks FC. So Samba ladies came prepared. They know they are going up against two-time champions already in the Greater Accra region in the Division 1 League. And they had to prepare 101%. It's a showing on the pitch in the past 8 minutes. Oaks FC under attack again. They are scrambling for that one, and Beatrice finally sets them free. Who is on the other side, and Asina racing to it, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper, Portia Sewa. Oaks FC on the brink of making history, but it's not looking good for them in their first game here. And Rosemary handled that ball in that process. It will be a free kick to Sissamba. Captain of the side, Sandra Tinga behind that one, Latifa Musa behind that one. I have seen her score from that angle for Ghana's U17's team, but she walks away and leaves it for her captain, Sandra Tinga. Sandra Tinga takes a few steps back, sends a lofty one in, and goalkeeper Hannah Drew had a hold of it this time around. This is Hannah. Hannah decides to go for the long ball to the other side. Latifa Musa wants it, heads go up, but it's headed out finally. Sissamba left off the hook, but I see a lot more white shirts in their own half, throwing, quickly taking. Portia. Latifa's ball down the left. This is Beatrice. Got her foot to it first. Down the middle, heads go up, Papa goes down. And her captain continues the game. But the ball goes out again. Those high balls, because the Samba ladies are of a certain height, Oaks FC are not. And Messi Tego tells them to put the ball on the turf. And they just switch to the other side. Millicent Tanani racing to it, keeps it in play for Oaks FC. Oaks FC, they find Rosemary Afi. Afi's ball down the left. And she was looking for Fatih Ibrahim. But out the ball goes. Oaks FC have their hands deep in an unwanted pocket. How did they get out of it? Game continues. Rosemary, as the ball goes again off captain of the Samba ladies, Sandra. So into Samba ladies quickly taken with their imposing presence. This is Papo. Down she goes again. Oaks FC will take control. That ball failed to move. Latifa Musa on the run. She's tearing away. This is what she does best. Latifa Musa sends her through the middle. Oaks FC take over quickly. It's Portia. This is Portia. Still Portia on the ball. Releases it to her left. Oaks FC. She's shoved up that one by Sandra Tinga. But referee says play continues. It's Millicent Tanane. Millicent looking for Fatih Ibrahim. Fatih's ball! But referee says she was offside. Fatih Ibrahim snatched that equalizer, but referee says no. It wasn't offside. Remember, Mercy Tego Kwaku was a player, referee instructor at the calf level, now head coach, and she wouldn't take any of that. Dishing out instructions to the father referee, explaining to her that was never offside, but unfortunately, that kind of hold. It's a Samba ladies 1, Oaks FC 0. Latifa Musa for Sissamba. Twisted and turning is Gifty. Down the right, it's Sissamba coming on the attack. And Rosemary takes over for Oaks FC, but that could not stay in play. Great game we are having here this afternoon at the Senior District Astro Tavia and Senior Breku in the Central Region. It's the 2024-2025 Women's Division 1 Middle League Playoffs. And it's great. We've had 2 games already. Fatih Ibrahim, she's brought down, but the fight continues with Victoria. Victoria down the left. And Adongo also will not let that play materialize. Oaks FC eager to get that equalizer. I see Fatih. I see Millicent with that ball. That 1-2 between them, and that shot could not go. This is Benedict Tessiedu, but Fatih was racing to it. We've done 13 minutes already. Sissamba 1, Oaks FC 0. If you're just joining us, it's a packed environment. The atmosphere is charged. This is what it means when anything about Hartlepool Kotoko comes to town. Oaks FC drawn all the men, children and ladies that know of the red, yellow and blue, and they are here singing on top of their lungs, but unfortunately Oaks FC already down by a goal. Game continues. So into Samba ladies. Sandra was going in for that one, but it's another throw into the Samba. And the referee says that was a foul throw. So Oaks FC will pick that up. And Rosemary Afi. Rosemary looking for a white shirt. The whistle goes. And she sends it to the nearest Millicent, but unable to keep it in play. The 10 of Sissamba to sending that throw in. Who is racing down there is Gifty. It's still Gifty, sends that crossing straight to goalkeeper Hannah. Oaks FC looking to right their wrongs. Portia Sechua. Portia finds Beatrice. Leaves it for Captain Rosina. Rosina switching to her left. But Amanda Mills was not allowed by Latifa Musa. This is Fatih Ibrahim down the left. Fatih Ibrahim is brought down and the ball kicked away from her. Referee says play continues. The ball comes back to Rosina. She spreads play to her right. She's looking for Portia Sechua, but she's late and unable to pick that up. The pendulum is swinging. Oaks FC finding their feet, giving that rude awakening after 3 minutes. Will they be able to respond in the regulation time? But already we've done 16 minutes and it remains 1-0. Portia, that ball was too much for Victoria to pick up, and so goalkeeper Portia sends it to the other side, helping that attack for the Samba ladies. Heads go up. Papo, but she's unable to hold on, and Estina gets to it. Oaks FC's Amanda leaves it, and she finds her marker Beatrice. Beatrice also searching for it, finds an Estina, but it comes back to Sissamba ladies, and it's Priscilla Mensah. Priscilla switches to the right. She's also looking for Gifty. Gifty down the right. There's a low blow, and the goal scorer is at it again, but unfortunately Oaks FC unable to keep it in. Mercy Adoma tried, and she could have gotten the second for Sissamba, but tempers need to be calm. Game heating up minute after minute. The Samba ladies, they have watched Oaks FC from afar. The beach Tessie Constance ladies 5-1 penalty to lift the FA Cup after winning in Zone A. Oaks FC, here they are, staring defeat in the face. But the 17 minutes gone. Goal scorer Messi. And Beatrice is down. She went in strongly for that ball, but she's up on her feet. Leaves that free kick for her captain Rosina Glewanu. Rosina signaling Ernestina to get ready, but that ball's a little to Ernestina. Sissamba, heads go up, it's Priscilla. Sissamba ladies, Rosina gets in a take of affairs again, leaves it for Victoria. Adongo versus Victoria, but ball goes back to Priscilla. Beautiful control, Priscilla against Beatrice, and she hits the back of her foot. What is the referee saying? Referee says play should continue. This is Beatrice. Adongo on the other side. Messi was going for that ball, and then Ernestina brought her down. Ernestina and Messi down on the turf. What a clash between these two. Messi and Ernestina down on the turf. Both who need to be attended to. Sissamba ladies controlling affairs here on the Senior District Astro turf. It's the third game of the day. The 2024-2025 Women's Division 1 Middle League. A game we will march on until tomorrow when we meet at 8 a.m. because we all know the stakes are high. Already Sissamba have the upper hand. And Ernestina and Messi are both ready to head back onto the pitch, drop ball. Referee says, I take the final decision. It drops to Papo. Papo switch to her right, but is headed down, back in the middle. Portia was looking for Fatih, but down it goes to Benedicta, who also loses out on that one. So Samba will take over quickly. Papo finds Latifa Musa. Latifa's down ball will go straight to Messi. Down on the other hand is Priscilla. Priscilla, she's brought down by Portia Sechua. Great game on our hands here. Sissamba ladies taking on Oaks FC, and we are yet to have wind of Victoria Yabua, Oaks FC top scorer with 25 goals across all competitions, 21 in the Division 1 League and 4 in the FA Cup. She is yet to find her feet in this game, but Samba have other stories to tell. 1-0 after 3 minutes, and this is Captain Sandra. Sandra's ball lofted up over everyone and straight to goalkeeper Hannah. Oaks FC knocking on the doors and asking questions. Portia is Messi down the right again. Messi against Victoria. But Oaks FC are rewarded with a throwing. Beatrice Stroh down the corner line. Oaks FC still in control, but Latifa Musa will clear lines, but it went straight into Ernestina and finally heads out. Oaks FC have a corner and ball gets to Beatrice. Beatrice sends that one in, but straight to the waiting arms of Portia Sewasante. Great goalkeeping. Was focused, had her eyes on the ball and saw that direction. It was headed straight for her net. But she is the difference and the reason Samba still have 1 goal advantage. Faustina fought for that ball in the middle. And that scaffold was right in front of referee Cynthia. And she says it should be a free kick pointing to the right spot. Captain Rosina will pick that up for Oaks FC. And she has gifted Priscilla that ball, but unfortunately Priscilla couldn't also move forward. Ernestina. Rosemary Afi. Relaying instructions from Mercy Tego to her captain. Sissamba. Faustina. Priscilla was standing there, but Mercy couldn't get to it. Oaks FC. Beatrice. Beatrice throwing his header down by Adongo. Another throwing falls to Oaks FC in the half of Samba. Beatrice. She sends a low one. This time she takes it deep. Latifa will head that away. And this is Faustina. Faustina against Rosemary. And Faustina wins it. But referee says not without a push. And the victim was Rosemary Afidunyo. With her brown headband. Leaves it for her captain Rosina, who takes a soft one to Beatrice. Beatrice was looking for Portia, but now the ball goes into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Portia. So Samba ladies. Oaks FC. Benedicta needs to be able to hold that in. And Rosemary picks it up for them. This is Millicent, but she loses out on it. She gives it, racing down the right, but out the ball goes. Tempo of the game going down, but it does not change the score line. After 24 minutes, it's the Samba ladies 1, Oaks FC 0. And it's time to cool down with some water and hopefully a pre-halftime chit-chat, because both Coach Ment and Mercy Tego Kaku getting ready to dish us some instructions and look to correct all of those mistakes. Difficult game for Anuyiri Cynthia, center referee of the side. And the referees also have a chit-chat of their own. Heated. With onlooking fans multiplying by the minute here at the Senior District AstroTurf in Senior Breku in the Central Region. We love some good game, and as the ball clearly, their fans are here in their numbers, in their jerseys to support Oaks FC. But it's not looking good in the first half. The Samba ladies have the better if you're just joining us. It's 1-0 in favor of another Greater Accra side. So these two are the Greater Accra sides in the southern zone, alongside Anglo FC from the Volta region, Samatex ladies from the western region, ACM Socrates from the central region. And we need just 2 of these clubs to get to the 2025-2026 Women's Premier League. Water break done. Referees ready to continue the game. But are the coaches ready? Coach Menz and Mercy Tego are still issuing out instructions. We head back onto the pitch. And looks like Fatih Ibrahim will switch the flanks and stay on the right. And Beatrice will have to head to the left. Quick switch and play. And game will continue. So into Samba ladies. Captain Sandra was racing to it, but out the ball goes. Susanna Dua picks up that and sends a short goal kick to her captain Rosina, who in turn floats the ball. Heads go up. Fatih Ibrahim already in the middle. This is Faustina. Holds on for Sissamba. Sandra picks it up. It's still Sissamba. Finds Latifa Musa. That troublesome defensive midfielder. She sends it down the right, but out it goes. Good game by our standards. These two Greater Accra sides slagging it out for the first time this season because they are in different zones and are yet to play the champion of champions in the Greater Accra region. But here in the Middle League, they've had their first encounter. Sissamba, Cynthia gets Gifty racing down the right, and already she's been flagged offside. Minutes on the clock. Sissamba ladies 1, Oaks FC 0. Throwing Oaks FC. Ball sent through the middle looking for Fatih Ibrahim. She picks it up. Leaps it for her marker. It's Beatrice with the ball now. And Victoria is racing to it. But Adongo will not let her get a hold of it. Went to corner. And Fatih Ibrahim is behind that one, takes a short corner for Beatrice. Beatrice balls in the center of affairs. And Sandra is there to clear her lines. Forces Samba. Heads go up. It's Gifty. But it's sent the other way around again. By Rosemary. Oaks FC still floating the ball around. Millicent. Papo wants to control that one, but she holds her marker. Free kick quickly taken. Beatrice looking for Fatih, but she's unable to hold on to it. Mercy Tego asking the ladies to calm down, play a game, and don't respond to the rhythm of Samba. Portia sends a short one to Adongo. Adongo lashes it out for Samba. And this is Priscilla Mensah. Priscilla against Rosina. She switched to the right side. I think she was looking for her captain Sandra, but she was unable to get to it. Neither did Gifty also get to it in time. Oaks FC take that throw in immediately. That's Amanda Mills. Ball sent down the other side. Amanda Mills twists and turns beautifully, but she displays of that one. The referee says it goes to her advantage. Samba 1, Oaks FC 0 is the third game of the first day of the 2024-2025 Southern Zone Division 1 Women's League playoff. We won 2 out of the 6 for 2025-2026 Montague Women's Premier League. Who will it be? The journey has just started. For Root Sisters and Samatex is looking good. Oaks FC header. Mills wanted that ball, and Sandra clears her lines beautifully. Brings down Estina in that process. Oaks FC will not relent. They send one in, and Fatih Ibrahim is chasing that one. It's Fatih, she's brought down. Gets up on her feet. The referee says play should continue. This is Beatrice against Priscilla. And finds Faustina. She's brought down. Victoria picks up the pieces again. Fatih Ibrahim leaves it for Beatrice. This is Beatrice, but Fatih goes down again. Fatih goes down again. Cynthia calls for the Oaks FC medic to attend to Fatih Ibrahim. I have watched them play against GRA ladies in the league on the Pobiman AstroTurf. One with a power drive every other time, but today she's yet to find her rhythm. Fatih Ibrahim scored a winner against GRA, and the fans literally dashed their physical cash. Very instrumental for Oaks FC. Industrial she is. She just knows what she's about, Fatih Ibrahim. But she mistakes. One of those moments, she knows she could have done better. We've done 33 minutes already. Sissamba ladies 1, Oak FC 0. Beatrice header, but out it goes. This is Mercy Adoma. She's the only reason Sissamba are up by a goal after the 3rd minute connection. Latifa Musa wings it off Mills. Switches to her right, looking for Priscilla, who has also switched position down the right, but she's unable to hold on to it. Sissamba schooling Oaks FC here at the senior district AstroTurf. They are having a game of their life. Oaks FC still finding ways to resuscitate themselves from that 3rd minute shocker. So in Oaks FC. I was looking for Millicent, but out the ball goes. Sun gradually going down and cooling off of everyone. Energy is up. This is Rosemary racing to it to defend that ball. And Oaks FC will defend that beautifully. Off of their defense, Sissamba wins the corner. Captain Sandra Tinga is behind that one. There's a player on the turf. The medics are called upon to attend to it. Sissamba holding on with that corner. As another lady in lemon green has been helped to the side. Looks like Priscilla Mensah. And will be attended to pretty soon. Sandra's ball in. But they go straight to the other side. It will be a goal kick to Oaks FC. Hannah Drewer will leave that for her captain. Rosina Aglewonu sends one down the right. Heads go up. And the referee says that was a push. Free kick. Oaks FC. And it's Captain Rosina. Whistle goes. She takes a few steps back and powers another one in there. Straight to goalkeeper Portia. So Samba ladies enjoying the moment together with their fans who have found their voices. 36 minutes gone. And Oaks FC are yet to respond to that 3rd minute howler. Another throw into Sissamba. Another throw into Sissamba and Asina Mensah racing to it. She has all the time. Throwing effected. Beatrice to the defense of Oaks FC and she sent it straight into the woods. Another throwing down the right angle again. And Oaks FC this time around defend beautifully. But every other time they do that, it results in a corner kick for Sissamba ladies. And the goal scorer wants to pick that one. Mercy Adoma. Just after the whistle, she will send an in-swinger by low one and side netted. Oaks FC have the opportunity to restart attack. And Hannah leaves it for Rosina. Rosina's ball heading down the left, heads goes up. Fatih returns to the left wing, but she's unable to pick it up. Bosha Sechua returns to the right as well. And they seem to be switching positions, and Asina calls for that ball. But Benedicta is turned in and out and gone down after Sandra Tinga sent her swelling around the ball. Fatih Ibrahim will pick up that free kick for Oaks FC down the left. First yellow card of the game goes to captain of Sissamba. Sandra Tingaba ball is held in. Who is there? No white yet to do the final connection. Millicent. But out the ball goes. Oaks FT. Fatih again. She leaves it for Benedicta. Benedicta finds Rosemary. It's still Rosemary. She's holding on to it. Benedicta. Benedicta against Sandra. But Sandra gets in front of her and leaves it for her marker. Benedicta gets her hand to a lady in lemon green. And Sissamba will win a free kick. We've done 39 minutes already. Getting close to the halftime mark. Sissamba ladies 1, Oak FC 0. Ball is headed out. And this is Faustina. Faustina down the right against Rosina. Latifa Musa. Latifa Musa's ball. And this is Gifty Jamina. But she's unable to make use of it. She goes down. Referee says play continues. Beatrice down the right for Oaks FC. This is Beatrice away in her options. Decides to go through to Victoria. But Sissamba will pick it up again. It is Gifty again. Going through the middle. This time around stretches to her right. But unfortunately, Harriet was late to receive that ball. Sissamba not relenting. They want more goals. Fatih Ibrahim on the other side of Oaks FC. Fatih finds Amanda Mills. This is Mills against Sandra. Sandra still holding on to it for Sissamba. Sandra still on her feet. Sandra goes through about 3 players. And finally loses out on it. Very strong and instrumental captain for Sissamba ladies. Sandra Tinga. She'll leave that free kick for Ernestina. Ernestina is looking for Faustina. Faustina is head killed, sandwiched by 2 white shirts, and finally releases for the goal scorer, Messi. And Gifty went in strong against Rosina, and she's down on the turf, screaming on top of her lungs. She went for that low clearance of Rosina. But she was the woman who went down, and Rosina just walked away strongly. Gifty is being attended to. Temporary hold up here at the Senior District AstroTurf. It's the 3rd game of the day. Sissamba 1, Oaks FC 0. Victoria boys are accompanied by Safia Dongo while taking instructions from Mercy Tego. Interesting things on the touchlines here. This game certainly has a mark on it. A mark of importance and urgency. Sandra's corner. It heads straight back to her, twist and turns, but Beatrice Ona lets that roll. Throwing. Sandra quickly throws that into Messi. It's still Messi. She sends one the goal area again, and this time Hannah has answers. She takes this goal kick herself, and she was looking for Victoria, but Victoria is brought down. Adongo acting on the opposite side of instructions that was dished out to Victoria when she accompanied her to take those instructions from Mercy Tego. Sissamba ladies. Ball still in the half of Oaks FC. This is Captain Rosina. Rosina finds Millicent. Millicent loses out on it. Sandra shoves her up. Rosina picks it up again. Goes past Faustina. Fights Beatrice. This is Beatrice down the line for Oaks FC. Who is there? Adongo's header. A goalkeeper gets a hand to it. Great defense. Excellent goalkeeping from Sissamba ladies. Game continues. We've done 43 minutes. 43 minutes on the clock. This is Hannah. But that ball was not left for her. Fatih went in strongly for that one. Benedicta's foot up. But referee says play should continue. The balls rose out, however. Temporary hold up here. We're in the last 2 minutes of the first half, waiting for time to be added on. If not, we'll head straight into recess. Sissamba ladies throwing, quickly taking. Priscilla Mensah back to her marker. Fatih steals that away, but Latifa Musa is there, but unable to hold on to it. Back to Fatih Ibrahim. Ibrahim's ball is blocked again, and there's still no white shirts there. Millicent wanted it. This is Mills looking for Fatih, but Latifa Musa, very stubborn. Latifa Musa racing down the right. It's still Latifa Musa. Latifa down the right. She sends one in, but straight to the roof of the net. Ghana's and the tournament's best player in the U17 Girls Cup, Ghana 2024 in Pram Pram, late December. We'll be doing 3 minutes of additional time. 3 minutes of this. She met me on my way here and she says, Samba here to win. And of course, Latifa Musa knows what they're about. Looks like they could be winning their first game. Priscilla Mensah. Oaks FC are challenging for that one. Victoria got to it. This is Beatrice. Beatrice against the goal scorer, Messi. And that tackle from behind was very wrong. And the referee Cynthia on the area points to the spot, walked to the spot actually to make sure they got it right. Beatrice Abebio behind that one. But Fatih Ibrahim has taken that place. She's the best at it on a good day. She'll try her luck at it, but this time we sent it straight to Abebio. She also had the idea, but the direction was wrong. We've done the first of the 3 that was added on. We have 2 minutes more before recess, but it has been an engaging, intriguing, and enthralling action here at the Senior District Astroturf, the 3rd game of the day. Sissamba ladies taking on Oaks FC. They know themselves from Greater Accra, but this is the first time they are getting to play against each other this season. Heads go up of the head of Benedicta, but out the ball goes. Oaks FC here to respond to that goal they conceded in the 3rd minute. Cold celebrations from Mercy Adoma after she walked straight to the bench of Oaks FC and rubbed all those sweat off her shoulder. Oaks FC on the attack. This ball is too much for Victoria. She's unable to hold on to it. And goalkeeper Portia Sewa picks it up. Ben Mensah, former goalkeeper of Hardsburg, now a technical team member of Oaks FC. He's a goalkeeper's coach or trainer, and he won't sit down when his head coach is on her feet. Wasina finds Adongo. Adongo leaves it for a goalkeeper, but her goalkeeper mistakes, and Portia picks it up for Oaks FC. Who is there? Mills. Mills looking for Victoria. Oaks FC unable to hold on to it. This is Mills. Mills leaves it for Victoria, and Oaks FC are trying so hard, but Sandra there to the rescue of Sissamba. It looks like Oaks FC are getting in. And there's a player down on the turf. Medics of Sissamba ready to go attend to her, but she's on her feet. It wasn't a Sina Mensah, but game will continue. Beatrice. There's no one down the right in a white jersey. Making on the runs and immediately apologizes to head coach Mercy Tego Kwaku. That is not a mistake worthy of an individual who wants to be a part of elite football. Referee Anuyere brings the first half of this game to an end. What a game we have had. What an interesting 48 minutes it has been. But it was the third minute that Sissamba's Messi Adoma pounds on a rebound and made sure she got the first goal of this game. But there's another 45 to play for. We will be back after 15 minutes of rest. It is a 2024-2025 Women's Middle League here in Senior Beku in the Central Region. My name is Abigail Senasosu. Get some water down your throat, draw your chair. We're still feasting here. So Samba Ladies 1, Oaks FC 0. We are back after recess. Back from recess, well rested. Adrenaline's down. Advice has been dished out. Both sides ready to implement what we talked about in their various dressing rooms. And myself, Abigail Sanasis, ready to walk you through the next 45 minutes or more to see how it ends. If Sissamba will hold on, get more goals, or Oaks FC get back on their feet and respond to that 10 minutes goal. And that response that was not allowed because it was offside. Game continues here. The senior district actor staff. Game begins. Atterburg playing from right to left, and Sissamba responding from left to right. Oaks FC, I should say, had the first kick from Victoria. And already Sissamba will win the first throwing of this half. Down the left, goal scorer Messi. So that's in and is out. That's a quick response from Beatrice. And the ball stays on the right hand. Beatrice will effect another throw in quickly. It's the first minute of the second half for the 6 minutes in play. And scoreline remains 1-0 in favor of Sissamba. Goal scored in the 3rd minute by Messi Adoma is what separates these two sides. And the fans continue to increase by the minute. In and around the AstroTurf littered with fans watching on keenly, supporting either the lemon green side or the white side, but Sissamba on the attack again. Goalkeeper Hannah is there to the rescue of Oaks FC. She immediately sends one across. Mills picks it up for Oaks FC. Leaps it down the right, finds Beatrice. This is Beatrice surging forward. She's looking for her marker in Millicent. Millicent says not do it, but there's no one to do the final connection, and out the ball goes again. Portia still down the right. It's Portia again. Sends one through the middle, and Sissamba will clear their lines. And Astina Mensa there on clearance duties for Sissamba. Oaks FC already stating their intentions, wanting so bad to level things up and possibly look if they can win. But will Sissamba allow them go past them? The next 43 minutes or more will tell. Portia leaves that for Adongo. This is Adongo's ball. But they still in own half. Mills beats them to it, but Adongo gets their legs to it again. Heads go up. It eludes everybody. Finally, there's a foot to it. It's Priscilla Mensah against Beatrice. Beatrice leaves that one for Nestina. She's shoved off. Sissamba. Oaks FC leaves it for Mills. Mills is looking for Fatih Ibrahim, but that was too much for her. That was too much for Fatih Ibrahim. She sends that ball back in. And it's a goal kick. Quickly taken. Latifa Musa spreads play. And it's beautifully received. Heads go up. Sissamba chasing it. It's gifted. Lifts it for her captain Sandra. But she's unable to keep it in play. Game continues. Throwing Oaks FC. Benedicta's throw. Who is there to pick it up? But out it goes. She wins another throwing off of that tackle for Matinga. Benedicta for Oaks FC. Fans chanting, never say die. But how would that translate into their play? Balls goes up. I don't go in the mix. Latifa Musa gets to it. Finds Priscilla Mensah. It's down the left. But out it goes to no green shirt in particular. She was aiming for Faustina. But she's unable to hold on to it. It's the second half of this game between the Samba ladies and Oaks FC. We've done 4 minutes already. So no goal in the second half. The only goal came in the 3rd minute to Sissamba. And that's all we are holding on to here. Great exchanges. Oaks FC stating their intentions clear, wanting that equalizer so much. But Messi is cut off that one. Beatrice. Swatting in the number 13 jersey for Oaks FC. It's Beatrice Zabebiu. Leaves it for her captain Rosina. Rosina takes some few steps back and sends an in-swinger. Let's go up, headed down by Captain Sandra. But then Estina picks it up again. Oaks FC on the attack. But the ball is out. Before coming for this tournament, they had one off-season friendly with the Black Princesses of Ghana who were in camp at Bampram. And guess who scored against Oaks FC? Serafina Sinam, who was in camp with the Black Princesses at that time, but she's on the bench today, a player of Oaks FC. Sissamba on the run. This is Gifty. This is Gifty, who is there to do the final connection, hoping it was Faustina. But right across the face of goal, and Hannah just guided the ball out. Serafina Sinam, a part of that U17 team that won the Girls' Cup, on the bench of Oaks FC. And she scored in that friendly against Oaks FC before they got into the Middle League and playing today. She is a member of Ghana's Black Princesses. Adongo finds Ernestina. Sissamba wants to hold on to this. Is Fatih Ibrahim, but out it goes. Fatih trying so hard to get the most for Oaks FC, but it's not really working out here. Amanda Mills also has 19 goals for Oaks FC in our competition, but she's been a pale shadow of herself in this game. Not even a strike on target for Oaks FC. So where would the goals come from? The top scorers, Victoria Yeboah with 25 goals across our competition, is here to shake a feather. And Amanda Mills has nothing scary for Sissamba to run. Latifa Musa. Ball gets to Gifty. Sissamba still on the run, leaves it for Messi down the right, but she wants to send that out, and she does it. Safety first it is for Messi Adama. So in Beatrice, so down the right, and is guarded to safety by Priscilla. Sissamba ladies pulled up their defense so high. How long would they be able to hold on to that? But their captain, Sandra Tinga, is down on the turf. And referee asking if she will need any attention. She's been told to go off the pitch and be attended to. Captain Sandra Tinga was already on a yellow card. Would not want to incur the wrath of referee Anuyere Cynthia. Game will continue without her. Sissamba. Goal kick by Latifa Musa. It lands on the other turf, but this is Rosemary. She balloons that away to no one in particular. Both teams continuing from where they left off. Sissamba ladies in full control, dictating the pace. And Oaks FC catching up. Will they be able to get that equalizer? We have done just 9 of the second half. We wait to see. Goalkeeper Hannah holds on to it for Oaks FC. Finally leaves it for her goalkeeper, for her captain Rosina. This is Rosina's ball, head goes up. I don't go in the mist, but this is Beatrice. Beatrice in her own half sends a long ball in down the right, but is intercepted by Ernestina. Sissamba defending their lines beautifully. As the fans in and around Senior Breku continue to increase here at the Senior District AstroTurf, watching on keenly is the 2024-2025 Women's Division 1 Middle League Playoffs. And we are going to be here to the 31st of May, the first day, third game of the day. The first two ended 2-1 in favor of Root Sisters against CM Socrates. And then Satelites ladies also beat Aglo 2-1, same scoreline. But now Sissamba up by a goal to nil against Oaks FC. That ball sent away of Portia, but straight into her waiting arms. No problem at all for Sissamba ladies goalkeeper Portia Selva Sante. Confident of the two, sends one back in for Stina. Faustina in the middle against Rosina. She goes down, but referee says play continues. Rosina still holds on to that ball, but she loses out. Oaks FC trying to put their home in order. That was Ernestina looking for Fatih, but Fatih couldn't get to it. Fatih receiving instruction from Ben Mensah, and she's responding, yes coach, yes coach. But down in the middle of the turf, there is a lady in lemon green down, looks like Priscilla Mensah or Rebecca Papo. You have to really spot the lady down on the turf, but looks like there'll be a change. Samba ladies. Samba ladies will effect the first change. Samba ladies will effect a quick change. Faustina Kukwa Mensah spotted in the 22 jersey. Will make way for Shelter Colley. And the number 11 jersey is a like-for-like change. One forward for the other. Faustina will have to rest and allow Shelter to continue. So it was Faustina who was down on the turf, and it looks like she cannot continue. The change duly effected. Faustina Kukwa Mensah, strong, going forward for Sissamba. But here she is limping off the pitch after she went down a minute ago. And her place will be taken by young forward Shelter Akoli, who is also spotted in the number 11 jersey. Game continues here. Faustina in a lot of pain, so grinning on the bench. Harriet Ado's ball down the right, but is headed that way by Benedicta. Another throwing falls away of Sissamba ladies, and Harriet is still on duty. Sends one in, Fatih gets her foot to it, and out it goes again. She's unable to control that ball. Oaks FC on the attack again, but out the ball goes. It's going to be a corner kick to Sissamba, and Captain Sandra Tinga gets to it first, ready to effect that one. And captain of Oaks FC, Rosina, will be called and spoken to, as well as Priscilla Mensah for Samba. Sandra's ball, not the best, but still making its way to the pole, but it's directed the other way. And Oaks FC have another corner to defend. This time it's going to be Shelter who is picking it up. Whistle goes. Shelter's ball. Heads go up. There's no one to do the final connection. It's still Samba in control. This is Sanda. Latifa Musa got her foot to it. Fatih Ibrahim went in strongly to defend, but they are unable to do so. Oaks FC win a free kick. Captain Rosina. Rosina's ball. Adongo's header. Back to Benedicta. Benedicta is shoved off that one. Sandra picks it up for Sissamba. Finds Gifty. Gifty lays that pass. Looking for Priscilla. But goalkeeper Hannah is there. She sends it down the right and loots everyone and is heading for the right corner. But Latifa Musa got her foot to it before Beatrice did. And Oaks FC, Portia said she wasn't able to keep it in play, but is heading the other way around again, stopped by Priscilla Mensah. Priscilla against Millicent. Sissamba on the attack. This is Sandra. And already that ball was heading for the offside position. Hannah leaves that ball for Rosina. This is Rosina. Beautiful control there from Victoria Boa. We have not heard a lot from her, but Fatih's on the run. Leaves it for Portia. Portia down the right. Portia has been guarded by Ernestina. She twists and turns, brings it back. Fatih Ibrahim picks it. Who is there? Mills wanted it, but Adongo clears her lines. This is Beatrice again. Beatrice against Shelter. Beatrice wins it, but is just flanked at the other end where she was sending it to by lemon green jerseys. And Amanda Mills definitely couldn't have gotten to that one. Great game here. We've done 16 minutes in the second half. 51, and there we have the goal. From nowhere, out of nothing. That free kick. And Portia Sewa Santi was caught ball watching. That shot just slid by her. And Oaks FC have leveled up just when they thought nothing good could come out of it. It was Portia Sechua, and of course the fans are chanting their anthem of Hartlepool because it applies to Oaks FC as well. 61 minutes. We have a tie on our hands. It's a Samba Ladies 1, Oaks FC 1. Game down on the plate, leveled. Who scoops the most this time around? Game continues here. Oaks FC brimming with energy they needed from the beginning. Richie's ball has been sent out. That was a powerful strike to bring the tie to level for Oaks FC. And the goal scorer is brought down, Portia Sechua. What a goal for Oaks FC. Portia had no answer to that, but they have another free kick. This is Rosina down the middle. Adongo's header. Mills also got her head to it. It is headed down again by Rosemary. Oaks FC unable to hold on to it. Victoria, but out the ball goes. Harriet wanted it, but the referee says it falls to Oaks FC. And this is Benedicta. Benedicta's throw looking for Fatih Ibrahim, headed down by Harriet. Sissamba keeping it. And the ball is sent the other way again, but this time Portia saw it and holds on to it for Sissamba. Harriet is down on the turf, holding on to her waist, but she's up on her feet. Victoria Boa and Fatih Ibrahim chit-chatting and switching positions, confusing Adongo. Fatih Ibrahim now is going to be attacking from the middle. Heads go up. Oaks FC wanted, and they get it just where they wanted. Benedicta's ball. Benedicta's ball was looking for her marker. She's down in pain. Is a goal scorer, Portia. She's brought down and holding her waist to her back in pain. And the medics are already on the pitch to help her either continue or off. Game continues here. If you're just watching us or just listening, we have had over 63 minutes of interesting exchanges between Sissamba Ladies and Oaks FC for the third game of the first day of the Division 1 Middle League playoffs here at the Senior District AstroTurf in Senior Berku in the Central Region. We are looking for 2 representatives for the Southern Zone out of the 6 that are gathered here by the end of 31st May 2025 to be a part of the 2025-2026 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League. Is it going to be Root Sisters, CM Socrates, Satelites Ladies, Anglo Ladies, Sissamba Ladies, Oaks FC? We wait to see. I will be giving you that feedback by 30th May. So stay with us. Fatih strike and straight into the onlookers. Wrong free kick taken according to her coaches on the touchline. And she accepts and agrees to that assertion and judgment. Goal kick, Sissamba. Harriet sends the ball the other way around, but Rosemary's header eludes everyone. Fatih was looking to get to that one. Victoria got her head to it. That is Millicent's cross down the right. Fatih Ibrahim still in the middle. Leaves it for Millicent. Millicent sent it through. Harriet was looking for her marker in Victoria, but unfortunately she couldn't get to it in time. Hartlepool have found the energies again. Oaks FC, Hartlepool's female side. They are here and they have leveled things with Sissamba. Is 1-1 at this point in time. Guilty for Sissamba. Guilty trips, but she holds on to it. Papo loses it. And Victoria picks up the pieces, center to the left. But there was no white shirts to pick it up from her. Sissamba. Sissamba. But the goal scorer goes past everyone and unable to hold on. Greater Accra Zone A champions in the Division 1 League, FA Cup champions, Oaks FC, waiting for that crowning moment to seal that ticket to Premiership after 2 years in Division 1. But it wouldn't come easy, it wouldn't come on a silver platter. And here they are already sweating it out on the first day. To be or not to be, we'll wait till the end of exchanges. It's early days yet. Here we are, the game of the day, living up to expectations, a filled arena, people watching on even from across the fences. This is the level of game in the Southern Zone. Rosina sends one in Millicent's control, but unfortunately Priscilla takes over. Rosemary was racing for that one. This is Harriet, but out it goes. Sissamba. Samba Ladies on the heels of Oaks FC. The winner free kick. But there's a player on the turf again in a lemon green jersey seeking attention. It's Priscilla Mensah. That well built forward. Down on her feet. On the turf. And clasping to her ankle. She has been attended to, but how long will referee? And here Cynthia allowed that because it's only a goalkeeper that can be attended to on the pitch. And Oaks FC will pick the opportunity to dish out instructions. It's Coach Ben Mensah and Mercy Tego Kwaku speaking to Ernestina Moating. Priscilla Mensah is limping. And finally that care will continue behind the line. Now she holds on to the back of her legs. Throwing Sissamba. Ado. Harriet for Sissamba. She picks up the second throw-in again. Finds Papo. Papo controls twist and turn. She's still holding on. She's brought down. Papo is brought down. And Anasina also went on over here. But referee had none of that, and it will be a free kick to Sissamba ladies. Latifa Musa behind that one. Captain Sandra Tinga also there. Looks like she'll leave it for Latifa. Latifa tries that long one, but it's kept in play. But it went out before that happened, and referee saw that goal kick to Hannah Durua. Priscilla Mensah fit, stamps her feet on the turf 3 good times. She's ready to continue. Mills header, heading down the right looking for Portia. This is Portia. She's unable to keep it. Sissamba wins a throwing off of her and is left for the goal scorer, Mercy Adama. Mercy sends it through to Papo. Rebecca Papo loses it, and this Beatrice stand to send the throw the other way. Sissamba intercepts Mercy, but no lemon green jersey to continue the journey. Straight to goalkeeper Hannah. Hannah's ball still dangling in her own half and beautifully received by Harriet Ado. But here is Oaks FC. In their defense, it goes out. Benedicta Siedu is held up and game will continue. Free kick, Oaks FC. Benedicta Siedu said she will take that one as Captain Rosina approached and would cool down with some water. There's a cooling break for these two sides, and the referees will also take their time to exchange information and also see how they can do things better in this crunch and counter. So Samba ladies taking on Oaks FC. It's 1-1 at this point in time, and these two sides have shown some great display here in Senya, and fans are really enjoying the exchange. 3 goals have been scored, 1 disallowed, 1 to each side. We'll wait to see if there will be more before we close the curtains on today's games. Rest tomorrow, and we will return on Saturday for the second round of matches, but before then, this has to end. And it's still uncertain who will carry the day because both sides have switched in performance and urgency. Oaks FC. Loose out on that ball to Priscilla, who is there. This is Gifty. Gifty was not stopped. Gifty! A yawning net. And she's unable to slot in that ball. Gifty Jamina Akombia saw that yawning net after Hannah Drua stepped over her line and beyond. And she ends up winning a goal kick in that regard, taken by Rosina. Oaks FC still in control. This is Ernestina. Send it down the right, looking for Fatih. Fatih against Adongo. And she is stopped beautifully by Ernestina Mensah. Quickly takes that corner kick and lifts it. She lifts it for the goal scorer, Portia. Portia leaves it for Beatrice as well, who is there to do the final corner. She does a spotty. She turns, but Sandra Tinga is there to clear the lines for Sissamba. Heads go up. Rosina against Gifty. It's still Gifty in control. Rosina gets in front of her. Priscilla also steps in front of Rosina. It is one dominance after the other. Moments of brilliance in split seconds from both sides. Oaks FC. Beatrice ready with that throw-in, and the referee says do take it finally. Finds Ernestina, heads go up. Latifa Musa's header, but she sends it out. Another throw-in to Oaks FC. This is Beatrice. Portia is racing to it. The goal scorer, but already the offside flag is up. There's another in-swinger who is there. Victoria Yabua was late. We've done 75 minutes. Could this be the first stalemate of today? The first who have ended in victories. Only time will tell. Mills. Mills lays it down beautifully for Victoria, but Victoria is not allowed to pick it up. Great defending there from Sissamba. It was Ernestina who cleared her lines beautifully. Here's Oaks FC. Oaks FC. And Ernestina was brought down. My referee says that's a free kick to Sissamba. Latifa Musa sends a long one in. Rosemary responds. Papo unable to keep it. It goes back to Latifa. There's this Papo. Papo leaves it for Shelter, but that one too has been broken. Mills is brought down. She gets up on her feet after the whistle goes, and Shelter has been asked to come down. Shelter, Akoli. It looks like Oaks FC will be effecting a change pretty soon. Here's Rosina. She sends one deep in. Latifa Musa steps out to clear. This is Gifty. Priscilla Mensah wants it. Rosina wants it. Beatrice wants it. Rosina sends her hand up. And Gifty has been penalized for also putting her hand to Rosina's head. And Rosina needs to be attended to. We're inching closer to the 80th minute mark, and it will be a double substitution for Oaks FC. Asiya Sunam Sarafina taking some messages and instructions from Coach Mercy Tego as well as Doreen Graham. We'll wait to see the people this tool will be going in place of. Millicent Anana's days on the pitch could be coming to an end. Same as Amanda. Two changes soon to be effected, but Samba have a free kick and Oaks FC to defend. Latifa Musa walks away from it and leaves it for her captain, Sandra Tinga. Sandra Tinga takes a few steps back. Passes a three-woman for Oaks FC. She sends one over them and also over the goal. The ball went to no one in particular, and the change will be effected. As suspected, Amanda Mills will step out for Doreen Graham. Doreen Graham making her way to that midfield. And Millicent Anani will also make way for Serafina Sinam. Serafina, after the Girls' Cup in December, promoted to the Black Princesses. Unfortunately, her head coach is here to watch on, as well as assistant coach of the Black Queens. Rebecca Papo screams before she goes down. That tackle looks like brought her some pain. And that was Doreen Graham's first touch of the ball. She already in the thick of affairs from the bench, and her first tackle already has a player down. Oaks FC riding on the glory and fame of their male side, Hearts of Oak, who have said they'll build their club with their colors, red, gold, and blue. Fans are here in their numbers with their banners and watching on keenly, hoping that Oaks FC brings them joy. But as it stands now, it's Samba ladies 1, Oaks FC 1. Level pegging for both sides. Who carries the day? We wait to see. Latifa Musa will take that free kick right at the spot where Rebecca Papa went down for Sissamba. And of course, she'll go for that long and powerful drive, but to no one in particular. Latifa Musa. If there's one person in that Oaks FC setup she knows very well and uncomfortable around, it will be her teammate at the U17 level, Esinam Serafina. But she's even here to touch a ball. Gifty and goalkeeper Hannah. Goalkeeper Hannah would have cast their stars if there were any lemon green jersey around Rosemond and Rosina, because she couldn't hold on to the ball the first time. She sends a long one into the right looking for Portia, but Messi also heads that out. 2 goal scorers slagging it out down the right. Meteors ball in Esinam's first touch, but she loses out on it. And Rosina heads it down looking for Esinam. Ball eludes everyone, but guess when Esina Sissamba sends her the other way. And Beatrice will win that free kick. Or that throw-in for Oaks FC. Ball already in play. Captain Sandra, she wins it. Adongo unable to hold on. This is Shelter. She's beating to it. Benedicta is racing down the left. She goes past Adongo. This is Benedicta. Still Benedicta. Leaves it for Fatih Ibrahim. Fatih is brought down and it's Shelter again. It's Shelter again. And it's going to be a free kick to Oaks FC. Esinam on her first assignment. Serafina Esinam. Here she is. Takes some few steps back, hoping she can go past that 3-woman wall of the Samba ladies. Esinam is Latifa Musa and Doreen Graham called and spoken to. As Oaks FC seeks to defend that free kick. Sissamba defending when the ball is even yet to be kicked. Esinam's ball straight into that defense. And ball is sent out long and wide. Sissamba not giving Oaks FC any dog's chance, but after equalizing, Oaks FC have gained some new level of energy and playing with some greats. This is Benedicta again. Benedicta's ball looking for Fatih. Fatih got a foot to it, but Sandra took over for Sissamba and Shelter took it out. Rosina finally got her foot to it when Shelter sent it her way. So it's a throw-in to Sissamba. Harriet finds Captain Adongo. Adongo here. Latifa's header. She goes down and holds her waist in pain, but plays continue on the other side. Priscilla Mensah with the ball advantage, but no. Referee says she can continue. Latifa Musa didn't land well and in so much pain holding to her waist. She's held back and up by referee. So holding on to see if she can get up. She's on her feet. Very strong. She's not easily put down, Latifa Musa. Now referee attends to the others on the other side. Is a drop ball to Sissamba, but this is Fatih. Oh, Fatih unable to kick that directly, and Sissamba will get through to it. As Harriet, the ball is taken off her feet by Fatih Ibrahim. She wins her throw-in, and the referee says, take your time. A whistle will go before you throw that in. And she calls for the throw to be taken. This is Harriet looking for Gifty, but Rosina got her head to it first. Out it goes. Oaks FC, we've done 85 minutes. 5 minutes of regulation time. Barry, any time that'll be added on. It's 1-1 between Sissamba and Oaks FC. What we anticipated, what we dreamt about, what we were looking forward to, it has served. And even beyond, the strongest of the day, the hardest nut, we will continue to chew on until we return on Saturday. Sissamba ladies and Oaks FC from Greater Accra. Head goes up. It was Adongo. Oaks FC. Graham. Unable to hold on to it for Oaks FC. Ball still in the air. Who finally gets it? Sandra Tinga. Sissamba send the ball back, but there's no one in particular. Goalkeeper Hannah controls at her own pace for Oaks FC. She returns the ball and finds her marker, but she lays it down for Atinga. It's Sissamba chasing all the balls. This is Papo, but Rosemary wanted to save that for Oaks FC. Harriet wins the throw-in in that process. We've done one of the last 5, so it's 4 minutes more. And this is Gifty. Gifty against Rosina. Down the corner line. This is Gifty. She finally goes down. Rosina picks the ball and she sends it to the other side. But Latifa mixes S&M. Also 5 passes, but there's no white jersey here. And Ernestina will hold on to it for Sissamba. She runs into S&M and S&M goes down. Heated exchanges in the last 5 minutes. It's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in Oaks FC. There's another Sissamba player down. The referee immediately requests that Ernestina be taken off the turf to be attended to. Looks at her watch and directs Samba to help Ernestina off the pitch, so game will continue. Benedicta will pick up that ball for throwing to Oaks FC. Will they end the day with just a point? These two sides know what it means to get all 3. That throw-in sent back to her. Who is there? Is headed her way. And it will be another one. It's another throw-in to Oaks FC. And Benedict at it again. This is S&M. That is her trademark. No sparse shots. But Portia Sawa Santa this time around holds on to it for Sissamba. And Estina is back. And Sissamba now have 11 ladies. Shout unable to hold on. Shelter against Victoria. Oaks FC. Latifa Musa Back to Priscilla Mensa. Priscilla sends us to shelter, but Rosemary clears her lines. Sissamba rushing the game through to the very end. It looks like they want all 3 points. But here we are. Fatih Ibrahim is Fatih. She switches play through the middle and calling for Beatrice. Find Beatrice on the right. Beatrice. And Beatrice is being impeded by Mercy. We've done 90 minutes waiting for the time to be added on. 1-1 between Sissamba and Oaks FC. Mercy finds Ernestina, sends it forward. Gipsy running down the left already. The offside flag is up. Just then. We're waiting for time to be added on. 90 has been exhausted. Great game we have had with a lot of talking points. We'll be doing 3 minutes of additional time and it starts now. S&M's ball finds Fatih. Fatih, but that ball heads straight into the net. Fatih Ibrahim is rewarded for all of her efforts. Goalkeeper Ben Mensah, now the goalkeeper trainer of Oaks FC, rushes onto the pitch. Oaks FC have 2 goals, less than 2 minutes to go. Fatih Ibrahim is a non-game winner for Oaks FC. She will give you all of those last-minute goals, and she has repeated it here in Senya. Sissamba Ladies 1, Oaks FC 2. What a way to turn things around. And the bench of Oaks FC are elated. Beatrice Abebio goes down, holding on to her abdomen. Fatih Ibrahim knows how to steal her way through. Latifa Musa Dongo and Ernestina cannot believe their eyes. How did Fatih Ibrahim go past the 3 powerful defenders? Latifa Musa, not a happy girl. She hates to lose. But unfortunately, Fatih Ibrahim had a different assignment and she has executed it. We are in the last minute of the game. Fatih Ibrahim grabbing the winner for Oaks FC if she says this way because we have exhausted the 3. Sissamba, Sandra Tinga, down she goes, and the referee says Victoria should be careful. If she can't get the goals, she shouldn't attract a yellow. Sandra Tinga is not a happy girl. That was a rather needless tackle from Victoria. Heads go up. She responds in this way, but is out and away from the target. The Samba Ladies holding on to life at this point in time. Oaks FC could possibly cruise to a win on the Thursday. Referee and here Cynthia looks to her watch, and this could be the last kick of the game. My game continues and Estina sends it to the other side. Priscilla Mensah is right into it. Rosemary ready to defend. She heads that ball out, and Beatrice Abebio finally takes it to touch. Throw in Sissamba Ladies. Papo against Ernestina. It's on the other way. This is Mercy. Mercy beat into it by Portia. There we go. Stretching to the left. Sissamba Ladies. S&M. Straight into another person. This is Sandra Tinga for Sissamba. She's brought down again. And asking the referee why she's not showing the card. She raised her hands. And the referee calls her back for showing that gross disrespect This is her second yellow and a red. This is her second yellow card. Sandra Tinga. Sandra Tinga receives her second yellow card. And referee Cynthia Anuyere looking in her books. She has already been booked and she reaches for the red. Sandra Tinga shown the marching orders. This is her second yellow card. Her second yellow card of the game. Had been shown the marching orders. Second game of the day that has ended with 2 red cards. Second game of the day ending with 10 ladies on a side. Root Sisters ended the first game with 10 ladies, even though they beat the CM Socrates 2-1. And as we go to bed after this last game, Sandra Tinga, after leading to Samba, unfortunately giving the marching orders in the last seconds of this game. The result strangely has been 2-1, 2-1, 2-1 in all 3 games. And a Steelers ball, and that is the final kick of the evening. Oaks FC win this encounter. It's 2-1 in favor of Mercy Tegos. Oaks FC what a way to go down and respond beautifully. And now we have it. Another win in the third game of the day. 2-1 in the first game, Root Sisters against the CM Socrates. 2-1 in the second game, Anglo Ladies against the Sissamba Techs. And 2-1 in the last game, Sissamba Ladies against Oaks FC. And here we have it. It has ended. It's all over here. We will be back on Saturday for the second round of matches. Thank you very much for staying with us on Swati FM and also on the Ghana Football Association channels, YouTube and on Facebook. Great game, great day. 3 wins. None of the games ended in the stalemate. 2-1, Root against the CM Socrates. 2-1, Sissamba against Heart of Oak. 2-1, Anglo against FC Samatex. We'll meet again on Saturday. Do take care. Continue to enjoy the Middle Look playoffs in the Southern and Northern Zone. My name is Abigail Sanasasu. We'll meet again on Saturday. It's all joy here for Oaks FC as they celebrate with fans of Heart of Oak who have trooped here to watch them. A big thank you for joining us. We'll see you again on Saturday.